like a Sunday breeze, and boots full of dust, and denim to your knees. You didn't say much, but your eyes sure did. Spoke of summer skies and secrets hid. And I wasn't looking for forever that night, but you walked in like a prayer wrapped in light. We grew like wildflowers in the silence. No rush, no fence, no need for guidance. Every smile was a slow sunrise, and love took root beneath painted skies. No script, no stage, just you and me, writing poems in the wind where no one sees. We talked till the stars began to yawn, sipping sweet tea on the break of dawn. Your laugh was a song I never knew I missed, and your kiss was a promise in the quietest twist. I'd heard love's loud like thunder or flame, but you showed me slow hearts burn just the same. We grew like wildflowers in the silence. No rush, no fence, no need for guidance. Every smile was a slow sunrise, and love took root beneath painted skies. No script, no stage, just you and me, writing poems in the wind where no one sees. And if the world forgets our names, we'll still be dancing in the rain. Just your hand and mine and time, like soft rain on an old wind chime. We grew like wildflowers in the silence. Gentle hearts defying violence. Love that bloom without applause, rooted deep in nature's laws. No flash, no fame, just truth that stays. Like wildflowers finding sun in quiet ways. I set the table like I always do. 2 plates, 2 cups, and a napkin for you. The coffee still steams, though no one will sip, and your chair stays still with a worn wooden grip. The salt and the sugar I placed just right. I still hear you laugh when I talk through the night. The world moved on, but I stayed right here, trading my memories for moments unclear. The chair across from me still knows your name. It leans like you did when you'd win at the game. I talk like you're listening, smile through the ache. Pretend you'll reply with each breath that I take. This house has grown quiet, but I never leave, 'cause you live in the chair across from me. I tell you the news, though I know it's in vain, about Martha's new grandkid and Tuesday's rain. The radio plays that old Conway tune, and I swear I saw your shadow cross the room. They say it's not healthy, they say let it be, but grief makes its home in the things we don't see. You were my compass, my calm, my refrain. Now you're the stillness that sings through my pain. The chair across from me holds more than the wood. It holds the last piece of the life that we stood. So I set the table, like always, for two, and whisper goodnight like I used to do. Love doesn't die, it just takes a seat in the chair across from me. And when I'm gone, let them leave it alone. Let the chair sit empty, like it's waiting me home. I was fixing the boards by the old kitchen door when I found a loose plank near the second drawer. Beneath was a letter, yellowed and torn, dated the night before she was gone. Her handwriting shook like the storm in her chest. Said, if you read this, then I finally found rest. I tried to hold on, Lord knows that I did, but love don't survive when it's locked in a lid. And there's a letter under the floor where her silence used to be, words I never heard, now they're burying me. I thought she was quiet, just gentle and shy, but she screamed through that pen. Well, I walked on by, I said I love you, but she needed more. And I missed the letter under the floor. She wrote of the nights she cried by the sink, of promises broken and dreams on the brink. I was too tired, too proud to see. She was writing goodbye inside of me. If I just listened with more than my ears, maybe she'd still be singing through the years. But all that remains is this paper and pain, and a house full of ghosts calling her name. There's a letter under the floor, folded neat in her hand, a love song unfinished, under the floor. So if love grows quiet, don't wait too long. She may write her goodbye when you're already gone. I laid every brick with my two bare hands and drew out the porch and the wedding band plans. Said, hold on, darling, just give it some time. This house will be ours, this dream will be fine. You packed our dinners, I missed every bite, chasing the money, working through nights. You said I miss you, but I said just wait. Now I pour 2 drinks in an empty estate. I built this house too late, love. Now it echoes with the ghost of what was. Marble floors can't hold your feet, and gold don't warm an empty seat. I chased the world and shut the gate. Yeah, I built this house, but I built it too late. Your dresses still hang in that walk-in you dreamed, but the silence in there could tear through the seams. I thought I was giving you all that you'd need, but I starved you of love while I planted the seed. Now I sit on the porch that you never got to, talk to the wind like I'm talking to you. A castle of promises, polished and white, but none of them held you when you cried. I built this house too late, babe. Traded touch for a title and fame. Now chandeliers shine on tears I can't hide, and your picture's the only thing sleeping inside. I made a palace of guilt and granite and slate. Yeah, I built this house, but I built it too late. If love was a home, then I broke the frame, and now I walk the halls calling your name. If love was a home, then I broke the frame, and now I walk the halls calling your name. Every Sunday at noon, I park down the lane with daisies and lilies and a whisper of rain. I step through the grass where no footprints stay, to the place where time just turned away. There's no headstone, no marble to see, just rusted old rails and a memory of me. She said, wait right here, I'll be back before dark. But fate fate had a train with a colder heart. So I leave flowers by the tracks, where the silence always answers back. Talk to the wind like it carries her name. Apologize for things I can't explain. They say move on, but love don't work like that. When you leave your soul by the tracks, I still bring the ring in my shirt pocket fold, untouched, unworn, still heavy and cold. I tell her the things I never got through, like how the porch light still waits for you. The trains still pass like ghosts in flight, steel and sorrow screaming through the night. But I just sit where the flowers lay and pray that steel can take me away. I leave flowers by the tracks, same place, same prayer, like time stuck still in the summer air. She's not in a grave, but I grieve her still, with the weight of love that time won't kill. And if someday I don't come back, know I left my heart by the tracks. Some folks visit stones, some kneel by a tree, but my heaven's where she stopped waiting for me. You came in a world the day I left mine, born from the tears she cried at the time. I watched from above as your heart found its beat, while mine turned to wind on that lonesome street. You learned how to walk while I learned how to fade. Your first little laugh was the price that I paid. But every soft whisper your mama would say carried my love in some heavenly way. I never held you, but I know your name, whispered it nightly through sky, wind and rain. I've watched every birthday unseen but near, the ghost in the room that you feel in your fear. You don't know my voice, but I'm part of your flame. I never held you, but I know your name, babe. Your drawings, your songs, your stories at night. She tells you I'm there when the stars shine just right. And when you feel lonely or out of place, that warmth on your shoulder, yeah, that's my embrace. One day you'll stand where the silence begins, ask where I was through your losses and wins. But darling, I've been here, not gone, just unseen. like the stars were made just for your light. I'll be the sky that holds you at tonight. Nurse brings my coat every Saturday noon. I shuffle past roses that died back in June. Nobody asks why I leave with a pen. Just me and my paper, silence again. I ride the same bus to that hill by the lane, where shutters hang crooked and paint lost its name. Your chair's by the window, untouched, unawake, but I leave you a letter for old promises' sake. I write letters to an empty house, to a porch with no voice and a quiet mouse. I tell you the things that I should have back then, like how sorry I am for the words and the wind. You don't read them, I know, but still somehow I write letters to an empty house. Last week I told you about our new nursemaid, how she hums Patsy Cline as she folds the duvet. You'd like her, I think. She's gentle, she's kind, but no one could ever take your place in my mind. Some men move on, build a new second start, but I left my forever in your final heart. You're buried in stone, but I keep you in ink, and that's where you live when I can't bear the thing. I write letters to an empty house, where your ghost knows my name, soft as a spouse. No postman picks them, no return to send, but I'll keep on writing till my own end. 'Cause love like this don't ever run out. I write letters to our empty house, and when I'm gone, let one note stay behind, a letter that says I'm still yours, signed. The letter came wrapped in soft ivory lace, postmarked from your old hometown place. I knew from the script, from the way that it curled, it was you starting a brand new world. I opened it slow with a shiver inside, your name in gold and is right beside. But tucked in the corner like some kind of plea was a line that still had my name on the RSVP. You're saying I do while I read what we were. habit or hope or some long ago sign you're moving on. But what does this mean to me? That you still got my name on the RSVP. I tried to forget you, Lord knows I lied, but your ghost never once stepped aside. Now you're wearing white and he's taking your hand, while I'm reading your letter, too weak to stand. Maybe you meant it, or maybe you slipped. Maybe it's just ink from an old broken script, but it hit like a train. No breaks, no sound, like you whispered my name as you wrote it down. Final lighting candles, I'm drowning in ink. You're pouring champagne, I'm pouring a drink. He gets the vows, I get the debris of a line that still reads RSVP for me. So I'll raise this glass to what might have been, to a wedding I won't ever walk in. But I'll frame that card where no one can see, 'cause you still got my name on the RSVP. They tell me the year and I smile, pretend. The nurse wears a name tag, says she's my friend. They point at old photos and ask if I see, but none of their faces come back to me. I mix up my shoes, I forget how to pray. Sometimes I don't know what I meant to say, but in all this fog that my mind can't outrun, your voice cuts through like the morning sun. You're the last thing I'll forget, even as the world goes dim. Even if I lose my name, I'll still remember him, the boy I was when I held your hand. That porch swing, the rain, and your wedding bands. I may not know my address yet, but you're the last thing I'll forget. They brought me a cake for my 84th year, but I thought I was still just 23, dear. I called out your name in the hallway again. They said you'd been gone since way back when. My mind's a house with rooms fading fast, but your laugh still echoes in the halls of the past. And if be the last thing I'll forget. So when they lay me down with nothing left, know I left with love. You were the last thing I kept. I once held his hands every Saturday night. He'd play till the room turned silver with light. His little girl danced with a ribbon in her hair, and laughter would waltz through the Tennessee air. Now dust is my blanket and silence my tune. My ivory cries to an empty room. She locked me up when he passed away, covered my keys like he never should play. The piano doesn't sing anymore. No echoes of joy on this warm wooden floor. She won't let her fingers remember the sound, the man who played love when he was around. I'm a ghost in the corner, a closed open door. 'Cause the piano doesn't sing anymore. Once she came in with a tear on her face, touched just one note, then ran from the place. She whispered, "Daddy," like she used to before, then left me to drown in the quiet once more. If grief had a melody, I'd play it low, soft like the snow. He watched her grow, but my strings stay silent out of respect for the music her heart can resurrect. Till then I just wait near this old front door. 'Cause the piano doesn't sing anymore. I'm just hollow wood and a memory's core. But if ever she comes with the strength to play, I'll give her the song he left tucked away. Till then I just wait near this old front door. 'Cause the piano doesn't sing anymore. The dress still hangs where I left it that day, covered in lace and the scent of bouquet. They say move on, but I never could. The altar stayed empty, though the church was wood. You carved our names on that old maple tree. Said forever starts next week with you and me. But fate came storming like a hard July rain, and left me with vows and a last name in vain. So I wear my white dress once a year, stand in the mirror and fight back the tears, dance alone in our quiet backyard to a ghost with a ring and a silent guitar. I toast to the love that never got near, in my white dress once a year. Your boots are still lined up under the bed, and your side stays cold where you used to rest your head. Mama says maybe I'll love again someday, but I already promised my heart away. Every stitch knows the words I don't say, every ribbon tied to a yesterday. I walk down a path that nobody sees, still hearing your voice in the whispering breeze. Final, yes, I wear my white dress once a year, like a widow to dreams that disappear. I light one candle, then turn down the light, and waltz with your memory into the night. It ain't madness, it's just how I keep you near, in my white dress once a year. They buried your suit, but not our song, so I'll keep wearing white though you're gone. There's dust on the window and creaks in the floor, but your laugh fills this cabin like never before. We don't need chandeliers or hotel views, just a tin roof for rain and an old pew. This is a cabin made for two, where the fire burns slow and the love runs true, where coffee tastes sweeter from your hand, and time moves like the rhythm of the land. It ain't much, but it's all I knew. When I built this heart, it was made for you. You hang your coat by the front door nail, barefoot in flannel, soft as a tale. You hum to the kettle, I watch you move like like Sunday morning, wrapped in groove. This is a cabin made for two, where the fire burns slow and the love runs true, where coffee tastes sweeter from your hand, and time moves like the rhythm of the land. It ain't much, but it's all I knew. When I built this heart, it was made for you. Let the city shine with neon skies. I'll take your face in candlelight. Every creek, every board, every nail and beam holds echoes of us in every dream. Yeah, this is a cabin made for two, with a porch swing view and a soul so true. Let storms roll in, let the cold winds blow. Long as I'm with you, I'll never go. It's just wood and windows, old but new. Like this love, this life, this cabin made for two. You don't bring roses or lines to rehearse, just old leather boots and a flannel shirt. But you pour my coffee before I rise, and that's louder than palms or city lights. It's the quiet things you do, like humming while you split that wood in two, like brushing the hair from my face at dawn, or warming the truck when the nights get long. I never needed songs with diamond rings, just love and all the quiet things. You never say much, but you stay near, and somehow that silence is all I hear. The world can chase noise and neon signs. I'll take your hand in a clothesline sky. It's the quiet things you do, like watching the sunset without a cue, like fixing the porch light when it blinks, or leaving me notes in the kitchen sink. I never needed castles or kings, just love and all the quiet things. Stories fade, I'll still remember the touch that stayed. You won my heart without a fight, with a gentle soul and porch light nights. Yeah, it's the quiet things you do that prove your love without a view, like dancing in socks to an old George song, or sitting in peace when the nights get long. No crowds, no grand unveilings, just you and all the quiet things. lanterns in the hay. We laid a blanket on the midnight ground, fireflies dancing, not a soul around. You smiled like heaven in the pale moon's glow, whispered secrets only wild hearts know. We're just lanterns in the hay, burning soft and slow, lighting up the gray. Every kiss a gentle vow we never say, but baby, I'm yours in every quiet way. Like rivers know the bend, like roots know rain, we're forever love in the hush between the train. Your hand in mine is a sacred thing, like the rustle of cornfields in the early spring. You hum an old tune, I don't know the name, but it wraps around me like a porch lit flame. We're just lanterns in the hay, burning soft and slow, lighting up the gray. Every kiss a gentle vow we never say, but baby, I'm yours in every quiet way. Like rivers know the bend, like roots know rain, we're forever love in the hush between the train. We're just lanterns in the hay, glowing where the wild hearts stay, in the stillness where the soft wind sways. I'm yours, my darling, come what may, like stars behind the grain, like dust behind the pain. We're forever love in the hush between the train. Like a Stillwater heart, you walked in slow like a Sunday hymn, with a voice like dusk on a cypress limb. Didn't need a line, didn't need a show, just a look that said, I'm here to grow. And you love me like a Stillwater heart, deep and calm, never falling apart. No thunder crash, no burning spark, just steady hands in the fading dark. The world may spin and fall apart, but you hold me still like a Stillwater heart. We don't chase loud nights or diamond rings, just porch light swings and birds that sing. You kiss my hair like a breeze in June, and hold me close when the coyotes croon. Yeah, you love me like a Stillwater heart, gentle ripples, but always stars and skies. Others burn bright, then drift apart. But not us, not this still water heart. We're not fire, we're not flood. We're roots in the red dirt, skin and blood. And when the noise fades and the lights fall dim, it's your silence I trust, your quiet hymn. So love me like that still water heart. No need to run, no need to chart. Let's drift forever, slow and true, with nothing to prove, just me and you. Let the river shout, let the wild restart. We'll be here still, still water heart. You handed me seeds with dirt on your skin, said let's make something grow from where we've been. I laughed not knowing what you really meant, but love was rooting in every moment spent. We're planting love in rows, not just dreams in the sky. With calloused hands and hopeful eyes. No fairy tales, no movie shows, just cornfields, prayers, and the way life goes. With every sun that sets and every wind that blows, we keep planting love in rows. You bring me coffee in your granddad's cup. We ride the fence line when the fog lifts up. There's no forever written in stone, but in your arms I feel it's known. We're planting love in rows, not just dreams in the sky. With calloused hands and hopeful eyes. No fairy tales, no movie shows, just cornfields, prayers, and the way life goes. With every sun that sets and every wind that blows, we keep planting love in rows. Maybe we won't make headlines or charts, but we're carving our names into each other's hearts. In every chore and every slow dance, we're giving this simple love its chance. We're planting love in rows, steady and slow, with rain on the roof and soft candle glow. No wild applause, no high-heel toes, just muddy boots and a heart that knows this is how real forever grows, by planting love in rows. Rain on the front porch. The screen door creaks like an old love tune. You lean on the rail, humming soft to the moon. Coffee in your hands, thunder down the lane. You say my name like it's prayer and rain. And I don't need diamonds, silver or gold, just the sound of your laugh when the weather gets cold. Let the storm roll in, let the fire be small. With you on this porch, talk about nothing till the sky turns gray. You tell me stories about your childhood days. A moth hits the lamp, the tin roof sings, and I swear I've never felt richer than this. Oh, and I don't need diamonds or silver or gold, just the sound of your laugh when the weather gets cold. Let the storm roll in, let the fire be small. With you on this porch, I have it all. It's rain on the front porch and hearts that stay. Let the world keep spinning in its big loud way. We got all we need in this slow dance of rain. No curtain calls, no grand displays, souls warm in the softest place. No, I don't need diamonds or silver or gold. Your arms round me when the night gets cold. That's the kind of love that don't decay, like rain on the front porch that never fades away. No fairy tales, just real, just plain, just you and me, and the sound of rain. We don't talk much when the day is done. Just sit on the tailgate, watch the sky run. Your hand finds mine like a second thought, but it's in that quiet I know what I've got. 'Cause stars don't ask why they shine, and love don't need a reason or rhyme. You don't have to say it every night. I feel it when you hold me right. No questions, no need to try. Some hearts just know, like stars don't ask why. There's a stillness in the way you breathe, like you're not afraid of what might leave. And I've been through storms that took too much, but you stayed calm with a steady touch. 'Cause stars don't ask why they shine, and love don't need a reason or rhyme. You don't have to say it every night. I feel it when you hold me right. No questions, no need to try. Some hearts just know, like stars don't ask why. We're just a blanket and a borrowed tune, the kind of love that don't leave soon. No spotlight, no big goodbye, just me and you neath an honest sky. So let's not ask how or when or what. We got this thing, and it's more than